situation. In case of a missed free throw, you have the 2 7-footers out there. So now it's San Antonio with a chance to win it. Down by 1, 7.5 remaining. Plenty of time to work out a play.
And this is tough for me because when you've got Wemby, I like putting some sort of pressure on the rim with him on a dot. You could occupy multiple guys, might lead to something on the perimeter, but he can also get a shot off from deep easily.
I think you get Wemby someplace inside that three-point line where he's in a one-on-one. You have to trust all of the work that you put in. A simple jumper by Wemby, but if you are the Knicks, do not foul.
Castle, Harper, Wemby, Fox, and Vassell. Castle inbound. Fox gets it. Bridges on him. 4 seconds. Fox to Wembanyama. Pulls up. Jumper. Won't go. Rebound taken by Vassell. It's over. It's over. The Knicks survive. This magic carpet ride continues. 13 straight victories, and they lead 2-0 here in these NBA Finals. Straight road wins in these playoffs. They blew a 14-point lead here in the fourth quarter, come back and win it in the final seconds. And one of the great playoff runs in the history of the NBA continues.
Got a clean look. Victor Wembanyama, the two-man action with Fox. When that basketball came back, he knew he was going to shoot it.
What a deflating loss. The Spurs an inspiring comeback, the costly turnover, and then had a chance to win it here in the final possession.
And this is what we said in game 1. They should go to a screen and roll with De'Aaron Fox so they have options. Get Wemby moving. They did exactly that here. Doesn't knock down the shot. That's the end of the game.
A great look.
Great look.
For Wembanyama.
But we go back to that turnover, Mike. That turnover that you saw was the exact same turnovers that we saw in the first half from Wemby.
And now let's send it down to Lisa Salters for the post-game report.
Thank you, Mike. Carl, we could see you looking up to the sky. I think I know who you were talking to, but what were you saying to Mom?
I needed to stop. You know, it's amazing as you go through life. If you lose a parent, anyone's listening, you just look for signs. And I'll take any sign I could get, and I prayed to her strong before that possession. A great player, got a great shot. It just didn't go in, and I mean, it's great defense. Shout out to Mitch, shout out to our team. But, you know, I take it as a sign. My mom was here with me, so I appreciate her so much.
Yeah, let's take a look at it again. Just take us through that last defensive stand. Like, what were you guys saying to each other?
I mean, just we got to get a stop. We got to get a stop. We haven't got a stop all quarter. We put ourselves in a great position. The reason we won this game is because we gave ourselves a lead. We played hard. We got ourselves a lead. It's something we've done so well in this playoffs. We've gotten leads and we've held the lead. Today, it's Spurs' fault. They got themselves back into the game, put themselves with a chance to win. And you know, the grit, the resiliency, New York City showed up, the fans showed up, the energy showed up, and we found a way to get it done.
And again, your defense against Victor Wembanyama, just how did you keep Victor from beating you guys tonight?
Like I said, he's a great player. He's a once-in-a-generation player. You got to make it difficult on him. So just utilizing my experience, utilizing my size, my skill, and just try to make it difficult for him.
Job is half done. 2-0 lead heading to New York. How does that sound to you?
And I'm just happy to be playing basketball. I love this game. I love this game so much. It's taken me and my family to places I never thought I could see. It's kept me alive. I'm forever grateful.
Good luck the rest of the way. Mike.
All right, Lisa. An NBA Finals classic. It wasn't always pretty. It was a slugfest. But another thriller as Towns hugging his father. He was on every road game with him. A close bond between father and son. And Towns team up 2 games set up. Of course, again, sometimes it comes down to one play, and this became such a critical play, the turnover, after securing the rebound.
Yeah, they fought back. They had themselves in position. You come up with a stop, and Castle's thinking, Wemby's bringing it up the floor. Wemby, you've got to make sure you've got eye contact with your point guard in that situation. There's too much on the line. That was the biggest play of the game.
Well, the only two teams that have lost the first two home games in the finals and won, the Suns did not win, and the Magic with Shaq in '95. Those two teams, meanwhile, they lost the first two home games, and that was it. They were unable to turn it around. Well, final score 105-104 for Tim Legler. Richard Jefferson, Lisa Salters, our entire ABC crew. Mike Breen saying, join us Monday night, Game 3 in New York of the NBA Finals. Your late local news is next on most of these ABC stations. For post-game coverage, flip over to ESPN Inside the NBA. Good night from San Antonio. Did not win, and the Magic with Shaq in '95. Those two teams, meanwhile, they lost the first two home games, and that was it. They were unable to turn it around. Well, final score 105-104 for Tim Legler. Richard Jefferson, Lisa Salters, our entire ABC crew. Mike Breen saying, join us Monday night, Game 3 in New York of the NBA Finals. Your late local news is next on most of these ABC stations. For post-game coverage, flip over to ESPN Inside the NBA. Good night from San Antonio.
ESPN, the home of champions, the home of Super Bowl 61.